Hello. So, if you want to know, the Confused Adipose put me in charge of episodes 5 and 6 of Series 2 of Doctor Who. Now, I'm going to keep this short. So, the title is Return to Axos. So, which features the returns of Kate Stewart, Osgood, and a returning companion, which I'll go on later, and the return of two old enemies. The plot is, the Doctor gets a distress call from Unit about a spacecraft that is stranded on top of Earth. The Doctor, Sam and Alex arrive at Unit HQ when the Doctor is reunited with an old friend, Joe Grant. The Doctor later then discovers Axos has returned. Yes, we're bringing back the Axons and Axos. And wants to take over the world. And then we get some character development on Alex and Sam when the couple eventually split up, which will lead into the second part. So, when actually it's all a big plan, which actually Axos was controlling her to get info about what's the plan for the Doctor. I know it doesn't make any sense, but hopefully it will do. The Doctor tries to reason with it, like saying, please don't harm anyone, please leave this planet. Eventually it all goes wrong and the Doctor is later tied up in that axon thing, and then gets a shock when he turns and sees an old enemy. No, it's not the Master, it's another Time Lord, Durrani. Yes, Durrani is back, but unfortunately, this is a new reincarnation of her, played by the fabulous Helen, the one from Harry Potter. I can't remember her name. She's British, I think. Yep, and the cliffhanger ends with the Doctor shocked, as the audience is. So, part 2 of this episode is written by me, also. Durrani explains her reasons on why she's here in the first place. The plot twist, this is not the future itself, this is the past self. Then the Doctor, Durrani, and team up to destroy Axos with both mind control, and the Doctor giving Axos the TARDIS, which is kind of a cop-out to the claws of Axos with the Doctor and the Master, but instead Durrani and Doctor. Then long story short, everything's saved. Blah blah blah. But Sam decides to leave the TARDIS team and eventually decides to join UNIT. Then Doctor and Alex go on adventures, but soon as Ronnie is imprisoned by UNIT because she's an alien, she tells the Doctor about the prophecy. She's returning, meaning that it will lead on to the finale. Then we see the Doctor leave and ends on the episode. If you're wondering who's returning, I'll let Joe take over.